the show. It's Mount Olympus going up against Minnesota. Ready to go at the plate. Tim Raines. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right side. Lee gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Turner now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And here's the first baseman, Paul Molitor. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And the pitch.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
There to beat him by an eyelash.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Craig Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out, bases empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And a foul ball. That one hammered center field. Buxton going back. Gives up the body and makes the catch. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
On the ground, Biggio. And that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Runner on the go again, and a sacked bunt here. Witt. Save! This is Corbin Carroll.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes a pitch. Runners on the move. Squeeze attempt misses. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores to tie it up.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Giolito, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. Runner goes again. Pitch in the dirt. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. De La Cruz back to work. That one fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one misses, and 1-1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. This one in the air center field. Buxton hauls it in, 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brooks Lee. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lee into second, and he's got it double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tony Clark stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left field, rings under it, brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Craig Biggio. The right-hander back to work. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Up and in, and it's 1-0. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now, Tim Raines grounded out his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner takes off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And here it comes. Runner goes again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throws to first in time. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Trey Turner with a chance now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners breaking for the plate. In the dirt, blocked. They put the tag on him. The squeeze attempt fails, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Chipper Jones digs in now.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1-1.
And another ball.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Popped up. Turner makes the play. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And the righty deals. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground to third. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Paul Molitor. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Kicks and deals. On its way to the corner. On the run towards the line. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jansen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he's And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Craig Biggio. And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
High fly ball out into left center field. Turner makes the grab, one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mauer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Oh, that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tatis makes the grab for the second out. Frank Biggio will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around second is Biggio. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch misses. Biggio at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Biggio up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. The pitch. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Tony Clark. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the dirt. And that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Bernie Williams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one missing inside. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Biggio up for the third time here. Watch it. Does that one miss? The new pitcher in the game, Felix Bautista.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Kicks and fires. Double steal. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder. Tim Raines. The lefty fires. That's inside. Ray Lee, in his 5th season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Trey Turner.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings through that.
1.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Molitor now at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1's the count.
In the dirt, 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. And a foul ball left side. 2 outs. To the right side, Biggio gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now,
and we're back. And now, Trey Lipscomb. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 out now. And now the switch hitting catcher, Kenley Jansen. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was
No
fooled.
ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Pitches in the dirt. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Late with the swing there.
well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I...
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Swings and misses. Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take it.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So digging in, Tony Clark. And the first offering is not close. Fought off foul. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's for Jurickson Profar. Gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
Ball 1,
and
no
close.
strike.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's inside. And now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. And Tatis able to stay alive. The pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, third base
Runner. First with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that is in for a strike. It's over. Right-handed reliever. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run.
Tatis runs. Pitches high. end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Williams settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And now Craig Biggio.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
That catches the corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman,
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses. And a count even 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Close play, but in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Biggio swings through it for strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Outfield deep. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Steps on first for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Paul Molitor. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trey Lipscomb. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a base hit, so he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, catcher, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the catcher, Kenley Jansen. Swing and a miss. Going one.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. So bottom of the ninth. Gagne on the pitch here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that's in the dirt.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Win swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional
1
hitter.
ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. They get 1 to second. Tag safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play. And here's the catcher, Joe Mountain. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one at triple digits.
2 balls, 1
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. That's out number 2. Buxton returns it to the infield, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Lee at the plate and takes high there. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Gagne is just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.